Hi everyone. I wanted to talk today about one thing that you can do, a very simple exercise that you can do to help prevent or resist injury, particularly in the lower back. And that is activating your core. Now, you may have heard the term core before, and the core really refers to your abdominal area, your lower back muscles, and your glutes. And if you think about it, when you have a stable core, it really helps prevent injury, keeps everything stable. Okay, so when you're doing your movements, if everything is stable in your core, it will really help prevent it from buckling or collapsing in a way where it causes injury. So I wanted to really just talk about activating your core. Basically, in a nutshell, it's helping squeeze your abdominal area and your glute area as well. And what you're doing there is you're squeezing the muscles to the point where you feel like you're activating it, but you're still able to breathe normally. And if you're able to do that, so for example, really just almost like you're bringing your belly button in, okay, towards your spine, okay? And when you're bringing it in, almost feel that muscle contract. Now, as you can see, I'm still able to speak normally, so you don't want it to a point where you're squeezing and you can't breathe. So when you're activating your core, just bring your belly button in, feel like you're also squeezing your glutes a little bit, okay? And when you're doing it, it's really important to do this, particularly when you're doing movements. So I like to tell patients, like when you're doing transitory movements, meaning if you're going from sitting to standing, if you're getting in and out of your car, activate your core. If you know you're gonna bend down and reach something, when you're about to lift something, activate your core so that everything in your core is stable when you're gonna put pressure on it or when you're gonna put some stress on the spine. If you're able to get into the good habit of this, it really will help, obviously, one, promote good posture, good balance, but it's also really important to help, prepare the spine for any load or stress that's going to be done on it. And it'll actually really help with preventing injury. Okay. Now, again, when you're activating your core, feel like almost like if someone's going to give you a little bit of a nudge. Okay. You don't want to fall over. That's how much intensity that you would put into it. So I always like to say, if you're feeling maybe even some discomfort and pain right now, always focus on activating your core. And then also get into the habit of, activating your core, when you're on the computer, when you're, working from home. So those are little things that you could do really to help prevent injury. Okay, again, summary, when you're doing transitory movements, when you're about to do any kind of load to the spine, bending, lifting, or twisting. Okay, hope that helps, and we'll talk to you soon.